Well, hi everyone. So I've been gone for this many years, aka the longest I've been gone on YouTube. And really, you guys, I am so sorry about that. So if you haven't seen my social media, so why was I gone? A lot of things came into effect. So one of the biggest things was school. So I'm really like, school is the biggest part of my life, and this year it just came all of a sudden, and a lot of it was my fault because I didn't plan accordingly, and I just ended up stressing a lot. So it was really all just a mess, and I had to focus on it because school is really important. No, don't ever make school the least important part of your life, okay? Another thing was my film internship, so I got to be a part of that, and that was really awesome and really cool. And a lot of the reason why I couldn't film is because I was filming for this. And even though it took me away from YouTube, it really got me a chance to learn to make new videos, even better ones. So those kinds of videos will be coming to you guys. And it was just a mix of a lot of stuff, distractions and things like that. And I wasn't planning accordingly. I started stressing out. So it was a big, huge mess. I didn't know what to do, and YouTube just wasn't fitting into that either. And it was also kind of like a cool down time for me because school was starting to stress me out. I didn't have any other projects to do, so I kind of had a chance to kind of relax, sit down, get things together. So yeah, so I really hope you guys understand my situation. Again, I am so sorry. I kept on looking at you guys' comments, and I so loved seeing them. I always enjoy looking at you guys' comments. And so yeah, I really hope you guys understand. Like, this isn't exactly an excuse, but I got awesome new videos planned out for you guys, and have so many of them coming for you, so about every other week. And so comment down below what videos you guys want to see. I want your guys' input. And I've been talking for so long, so let's get started. So again, hi everyone, and woohoo, I brought you guys another classic crochet video. And before I continue, stop, subscribe if you haven't already for more craft, DIY, and crochet videos. So yeah, I got you guys a beginner's crochet slippers. I swear this is so easy, and they're cute. They kind of look like moccasins, huh? Anyways, let's get into the video. So the materials you'll need is some yarn in any color of your choice, a crochet hook, I think I'm using a size J, and a pair of scissors. You'll also need a crafting needle. I forgot to mention that for the sewing part. So first, start off with a basic slip knot, and then you're going to start making chains. So the amount of chains you make is going to be a certain length, and on each side, so on the left side, it should have like your foot should cover the area, and then the right side, your foot should also cover the area. Then right in the middle, there should be like a small space enough to fit the sole of your foot. There I have a diagram at the top, so hopefully you guys could understand from that. So now you're going to make half double crochet, and to do that, you're going to grab some yarn, go into the chain, you're going to have 3 loops, and then you're going to grab some yarn and go through all 3 loops. So if you want, you could also do single crochets as well, but majority of this we're going to be doing half double crochets. So do half double crochets all the way across, and you're going to keep going upwards as well. So once you're done doing all the way across, make your last half double crochet. And then you're going to chain 2, flip your work over, and then you're going to make a half double crochet not in that first chain stitch right there. You're going to make it in the next stitch. So this would just help with preventing it from like expanding. Now continue making half double crochets all the way up so that it covers up your foot, like it's the width of your foot. So once you're done, and just make your last half double crochet, and then cut off some of that yarn, make 1 chain, slip the yarn through, and then make a knot by pulling tight. So where I'm pointing right now is where your foot should fit and cover, and that middle part is where your sole is going to be. And then from there you're going to continue on, make the bottom part of the slippers where your foot's going to land. So I didn't have stitch markers with me at that time, so I just used my fingers to kind of mark the stitches. And from here you're going to make the width of your feet. So mine were about like 11 stitches. And so from there you're going to get some new yarn, and then make slip stitches in that area where you marked it. And from there we're going to continue on making it forward, and this is where your foot is going to land, like the bottom part of the slippers. So it should be something like that. When you're done, make 1 chain, flip your work over, and then start making half double crochets again. So this part is pretty explanatory, so just make half double crochets for this part and keep on going upwards, and this should cover your entire foot as well, so the length and width of your foot. So it should be something like that, so your foot's going to go there, and that's the two flaps at the side are going to wrap around your foot, and the piece that's sticking up, that's where your foot's going to land. So you should have something like this, so cut off the extra yarn, make a chain, pull tightly to make a knot. So now this is how it's going to go. So these two flaps are where it's going to wrap around your foot. This little square that I'm pointing to right here is going to be the sole of your foot, and this long piece over here is going to go under your foot. So a part of the slipper under your foot. Yeah. So to make the left slipper, what you're going to do first is you're going to take the right flap, put it over. You're going to sew along the right side and the top, and then that's going to leave a space open at the side. Then you're going to take the left flap, put it over, and then sew that along the left side and the top. So then there's going to be a little space right there, and that's where your foot is going to slip into. Now for the right slipper, what you're going to do is you're going to take the left flap first, put that over, sew along the left side and the top. That will leave a space open at the right side. Then you're going to take the right flap, put that over, and then sew along the right side and the top. And again, that will leave a space in the middle for your foot to slip into. So with your crafting needle and your string with a knot at the end, you're going to start putting the flaps together. So I already had my left one made, so I'm making the right one. So I put the left flap over first. And then you're just going to sew, make sure the stitches kind of match up. And yeah, just keep on doing it. Sewing is pretty self-explanatory. And then once you're done the side, you're going to do the top. And also if you have any like sticking out strings, you could sew that along with it so that it can hide away. Also, fun fact, this kind of slipper is usually used for baby slippers, but I thought that why not make it for, you know, people who aren't babies, aka that just sounded weird. But yeah, I thought it was good, plus it's great beginner slippers. So once you're done, another kind of like little trick is when you're done making the top, kind of do about 1 to 3 stitches on the other side. So even though you're not supposed to sew along the right side, in this case it's the left because it's upside down, just do a little bit. Then cut off the excess yarn and make the knot to seal it in or off, or seal it off, right? I don't know. So once you're done doing that part, you're going to sew along the right side, so the other side for the other flap. And then of course at the top as well, and this time don't go over the other side for this part. So once you're done, cut off the yarn and then make a knot. Now flip it over, or inside out, flip it inside out, and voila, you got 2 slippers. And it's literally so easy to make, and they also look like moccasins, so you know, pretty cute. So that's it guys, hope you guys enjoyed. Give this video a thumbs up because thumbs uppers are awesome, and comment down below what videos you want to see and what you're going to do with your slippers, and follow me on social media and send me all your recreations using the hashtag mscraftnerd. And that's it guys, more videos coming soon. Love you guys so much. Toodles!